guys, welcome back to my channel. It sounded weird. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley, I run things here at Oak Royale, and welcome to another day of vlogmas. I hope you guys are enjoying kind of the difference in content in terms of like uploading more in real-time videos like the grocery hauls and these what I eat in a days, as well as like sit-down videos that I've pre-recorded. I'm still working on some of those more sit-down more sit-down content. I have a couple more that I need to film, but most of the stuff that I've done is already pre-recorded. But I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm making sure that everything in December is being put in a vlogmas playlist. So why is my phone recording what I'm saying? I mean my watch picking up what I'm saying. So if you want to catch up on vlogmas, just go to the playlist. Everything is there. Today is Thursday. You're seeing this on Friday. It's currently 7:52 in the morning, and I gotta toot my own horn for a minute, okay? So I woke up really early this morning. I got up at 5:15. Now, that was not the plan. Cernan is dealing with some allergies, and his snoring has been pretty bad. He used to snore like years ago pretty severely, not severe enough to like have me sleep in a different bed, but just like pretty frequently, I guess I should say. And then I would say like the last 5 years or so, that's kind of just drifted to like a lot of times he'll like breathe heavier in bed and I just kind of like shove him and he stops. But with kind of the allergies that are going on, he's snoring a lot more, I would say the past like week and a half or so. So definitely temporary, but I haven't really been sleeping, and this morning, I slept really good last night, but then I was up at 5 and I could not go back to bed. And it was like 5:15 and I thought to myself, you can lay here and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and close apps and open apps and watch YouTube until Daisy rolls out, which is at 8:30. Or you can get up, and that's what I did. I got up, I showered last night, so I didn't shower, but I did my makeup. I ran a straightener through my hair. I threw in a load of laundry. I put away laundry from last night that was clean. I put some dishes in the dishwasher, put other clean dishes away, opened up all my blinds, made my bed, turned the Christmas tree on. Y'all, we are getting it done this morning, and I feel so good. I'm fairly certain I've mentioned this on here. Like, it's frequently been a goal of mine to wake up significantly before Daisy, because there are days when I get up before she does, but I'm talking like 7:45, you know, and she is allowed to come out of her room at 8:30. So, you know, even when I do that, I feel really rushed. I feel, you know, it's not enough time to really like and like take in the morning, and that's how I felt this morning. I felt like I had so much time. I could take the time to do my makeup. I could make a cup of coffee, knowing that she wasn't gonna be up for hours, and it felt really good. This is definitely something I wanna try to do more consistently, and going into the new year, I'm not a big like, these are my resolutions type of person. I'm more just like, here are some goals I'd like to meet. And one of those goals is going to be waking up early, like really early. So I'm just about done with my, how cute is this mug? My Disneyland map cup. I'm just about done with my coffee that I made at like 5:30. This was a pod of the peppermint, I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember the full name of the coffee pod, but the peppermint Nespresso. It's like a holiday release. And then I put in the International Delight No Sugar French Vanilla Creamer and half of a stevia packet. I'm obsessed with this peppermint pod, Nespresso pod. It's so good. I've said this before, but one thing I love about the flavored, this is definitely to each their own, but one thing I really like about the Nespresso like flavored pods is that they taste very natural. They don't taste super artificial. Sometimes I felt like when I had a Keurig and I would get like flavored pods, I either couldn't taste it at all, or it was like so overwhelmingly fake that it was just gross. And I feel like Nespresso has really kind of like cornered the perfect combo of you can taste it, but it's not gonna like hit you over the head. So that's what I'm having right now. I did pull out a Western bagel, the cinnamon spice one, to have this morning. I just kind of wanted to wait a little bit. I feel like the earlier I eat food, like not drink coffee, but eat food, then the earlier I want to eat lunch. So I just want to kind of like wait a little bit longer. In terms of us, we've had kind of a busy week. So today is gonna be, you guessed it, a chill day. I feel like that's when I always film these because it just tends to be a lot easier when we're not like hustling and bustling everywhere. But in reality, it'd be like, where would we go now? Because everything's closed. So today we are gonna do some schoolwork, work on some schoolwork. Daisy's getting really good at recognizing her letters. She actually read her first word yesterday, which was very, very exciting. So I think we're gonna work on sounds today. That's kind of the one thing she struggles with is what sounds each letter makes. So we're gonna work on that. That was like very specific task that we're gonna do today, but like it's been on my mind since yesterday that like that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're working on. We'll probably go on a walk later, and then I do need to go to Trader Joe's. We're going to my parents tomorrow to decorate their Christmas tree, and ever since I was a kid, the tradition when we decorate the tree is we eat appetizers. That's what we do. We have this huge spread of tons of like finger foods and appetizers, and literally since elementary school this is how it's been. And so every year when we decorate the tree, we all bring appetizers. So I gotta go to Trader Joe's to get stuff for that. And then Saturday we're kind of sort of doing the same thing at my place. My sister and her boyfriend kind of live on the same property as my parents, so they don't make it to us very often because it just makes more sense for us to go there. But I feel like my house is so like Christmassy and cozy, and especially with COVID and everything, I've just been spending more time with them, and I want to enjoy kind of some of the holiday spirit over here. So on Saturday, they're gonna come over and we're just gonna like have Christmas movies on, play board games, have good food. So I need to buy some stuff for Saturday as well. I'm gonna do a dessert. I'm gonna make like a goat cheese marinara dip, and so that's kind of all we're doing today. We're like hanging around here and running to Trader Joe's. Story of my life. But I will check back in with you guys when I actually eat that bagel. I'm very hungry. I mean, I have been up for like 3 hours, but I'm hungry, but like I want to try to wait till at least like 8:30, 8:45. So we'll see. All right, friends, it's 8:38. I made it. I'm about to have a bagel. I'm still not tracking right now, like in my app. I'm just kind of like trying to pay attention to what I'm eating. But if you are curious about the macros, these are the Western Bagel Cinnamon Spice. They are 120 calories, 0.5 fat, 21 net carbs, 8 protein. Definitely higher on the carbs. They do have some bagels that are 11 net carbs. I have some of those as well. But I just felt like a cinnamon one today. So I kind of just gauge the rest of whenever I have like a higher carb item, I just gauge the rest of my day by that. So like maybe for lunch, I'm kind of already thinking about what I'm gonna have. I won't have a low carb tortilla, or I won't have tortilla chips, or you know, something like that. So I'm having that, and then Daisy's watching Sesame Street. And then I'm going to have this. This is the pressed juicery juice. I showed this in my grocery haul. Does not want to focus, but there we go. This is the 35 calorie greens. It's cucumber, celery, spinach, monk fruit, and lemon. I'm gonna try this like on camera for the first time with you guys. There are 9 grams of sugar alcohol. So yeah, while greens is not like as exciting to me, I do want to start incorporating like more greens in my diet. And if I get that via like juice, then that's fine by me. I do have a juicer, so that's something that I can kind of experiment with in the near future. But I like that this has the monk fruit. I think it's gonna make it more palatable. All right, bottoms up. Oh, that's not bad. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. Just enough to make it like consumable. You definitely still get like the greens flavor. I taste mostly the spinach, I think, and the cucumber. This is really good. I can totally easily drink this. My mom will just straight up juice like just spinach and cucumber and celery with nothing sweet. I can't do that, but this is definitely doable. It's 35 calories, 0 fat, 1 protein, and then it's 16 carbs, but the 9 sugar alcohol, so 7 net carbs for that. I did finish my coffee. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat and then check in with you guys probably around lunchtime. All right, y'all, this is what I am having for lunch. I have about a 1/4 cup of black beans, some salsa here, 2 scrambled eggs, a good amount of goat cheese, and then I topped everything with some tapatio, and I'm also gonna have a Diet Coke. I was gonna make a quesadilla. I have a ton of shredded chicken. Last night we did tacos. I had a burrito bowl. So I was just gonna do a quesadilla. That's what I made for Cernan, but I have not had this combination in so long. I used to eat this pretty frequently. Black beans, eggs, goat cheese, and it sounds so good and I'm so hungry. So this is what I'm gonna eat. Daisy wanted to tell you guys what she's eating.
Okay, so oops. I'm eating A and Zevia.
Kidzevia,
Kidzevia and oranges and cheese. Well, it's pretty much, you can put it down for me.
You're done?
And it's pretty much all. And I am studying when I eat lunch on this paper. You see, and I wrote this. I know, it doesn't look much, but I wrote it. I know, it doesn't look much. Yeah, but that's what I do.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's currently 12:03. We have just been doing pretty much what I explained that we were gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to the store on my own later when Daisy has dad time. I feel like that's just gonna make it easier. Cernan actually did a Target run this morning, so he was able to get like a handful of things that I know I'm not gonna be able to get at Trader Joe's. So we're gonna eat lunch. I'm gonna do her nails with this nail kit that I got. It's pretty cool. It's like non-toxic nail polish, and then it comes with like stickers and stuff. So we're gonna do that, and then yeah, just kind of truck on until I'm gonna head to the store later. I'm anxiously awaiting a Thrive Market box. I ordered more of that sparkling water, more of the Orabora sparkling water. I got 10 cans. They're normally $2.59 a can, and they were on sale for $1.59 a can, so I bought 10 because I love them so much. They're so good. They compare to nothing that you can get at the store. I shouldn't say that. They compare to nothing I have tried or I have heard of, and y'all know I'm pretty well versed when it comes to sparkling water. So that's our plan, and I will check in with you guys later. All right, y'all, it is 6:37. It is also dark. Here we go. It's 6:37. Daisy and Cernan are on their way home. They ran to the mall really quick. Definitely a later night for her. She is usually, bedtime routine usually starts at 6:30, and she's not even home yet. So she's probably not even gonna start to go down until 7, but is what it is. So what I have had so far, since I last talked to you, I should say, my order came in. My Orabora water that I'm like obsessed with. This is the lavender cucumber, so I had a can of this. It's just sparkling water, but it's herbal sparkling water. They have very funky, funky's not a good word. They have different flavors. So this is lavender cucumber, and in it is carbonated water, natural cucumber flavor with other natural flavor, and then lavender flower extract. It's zero everything. These are delicious. Then, actually prior to having that, I had this around 2 maybe. So this was another juice. This is the Pressed Juicery cold pressed vanilla almond. Oh my god. This tastes like kind of like a healthy milkshake. It's literally just almond milk, which is water and almonds, dates, vanilla natural flavor, and sea salt. It's so good. 200 calories, 12 fat, 19 carbs, 7 protein. Pretty much all the carbs come from the dates, I'm assuming. I'm a little up there with carbs today, and I'm doing a up there, meaning like I think I'm at around 60, and 100's my limit, and there's no way that this dinner recipe is 40 carbs. So we're gonna be under 100. I'm not concerned with calories at all. I know ballpark I'll kind of be under on calories. Again, I'm not tracking. I was gonna say I'm not tracking, but I like to keep track. I'm not tracking like in my phone, but kind of mentally I still like to parse out the day and kind of see where I am. So I'm literally in the middle of also filming a recipe video for what I'm making for dinner. So that's kind of why we're like also not eating until late, because I'm gonna have to film this recipe video as I am going. So I'm gonna get back to that and I will check in with you guys when I actually eat dinner. All right, y'all, this is dinner. This is a Southwestern potato hash. This is the recipe that I made last week or the week before, where I used a bag salad. It is absolutely delicious. I'm so excited to eat this. Keep an eye out, I think, for maybe next week for the recipe video, but just for the sake of this, what I eat in a day, so that you know what I'm eating, it's basically an egg, potatoes, red onion, red bell pepper, bacon, and then like a salad kit, and you make a crema almost out of the dressing. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's 8 o'clock and I am hungry, but I am not ravenous by any means. And the only thing I have eaten since, you know, I told you I had that shake around 2-ish, or that juice, the only thing I've had is half of a slice of bacon. I ate half of a slice that I made for the recipe. That's it. I'm very impressed with that juice. I want to call it a shake because it's like so thick. But I might have to pick up more of those at Sprouts if they are on sale. It was definitely a treat for me to get those because they're pricey, but it was delicious and clearly filled me up. So I'm gonna have another Ora Bora for dinner, with dinner. I'm gonna have this peppermint watermelon. This is actually my favorite, surprisingly. In here you have carbonated water, organic watermelon extract, and then peppermint leaf extract. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, it's interesting because this morning I was talking about my Nespresso and like the flavors not being fake, and I feel the exact same way about these. Cernan was at Target a couple days ago and he was like, hey, do you need me to pick up anything? And our cartridge for our SodaStream is out. So I was like, just grab a case of water, or you know, a case of sparkling water to like tide us over. And he was like, oh, they have Waterloo here. Do you want me to get you Waterloo? Because we've picked that up before at Costco, and I think I've gotten some packs from Whole Foods, World Market. And I've never had an issue with their flavors. I picked out the blueberry one because I'm like, ooh, that sounds interesting. So fake tasting, like so chemically blueberry-y. It was kind of hard to stomach. I gave most of it to Daisy. I couldn't deal with the flavor. So these are just, I feel like, next level. Again, like, they're on the pricier side for a can of sparkling water. I totally get that. But if you're just on Thrive Market or you see them in your area and you can toss one in your cart and you don't have to buy like a case of them, highly recommend. So we're gonna end it here today. I will put up on the screen if I end up having a cup of coffee. I was gonna say a glass of coffee because I was thinking iced coffee and it would be in a glass. If I have any coffee, I'll put it on the screen. I need to edit this video to get it up for you guys tomorrow. And like I said, it is 8 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna eat and then take a relaxing bath and then get to editing. So if I have that coffee, I will let you know. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what you're gonna be seeing, but you're gonna be seeing something because it's Vlogmas and I got stuff ready every day. I'm so prepared. Like, just seeing everything come to fruition is really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.